He saw
Yeah, I
me
did.
doing it. I reminded him.
So what we're going to do is we're going to ask John and Judy to come up here, even though they're already here. But we're going to ask them to come on up,
You're
and
supposed to march from back there,
Yes.
you want to walk on
You wanna
up or
walk
just
up?
kind of. All right. Friends and family, we're gathered together today to celebrate the union of John and Judy. This gift of marriage is miraculous, and this ceremony presents us a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the love between these two souls. Just before the ceremony, we met in the back room where our two witnesses, David and Emily, signed the marriage license, witnessed the marriage license. While this act is basically for legal reasons only, the emotions that become evident to all in the room translates this legal requirement into a memorable and significant part of this day. As I was watching you guys walk up here, I thought about each of your journeys and the number of steps you have walked to get to this point. Each of you have traveled both internationally and nationally, and now will have the opportunity to travel together, seeing many of the same sights that you have seen in the past, but now with a new vision, because you'll be seeing them together. Love is blind. It doesn't care about race, color, or culture. In a marriage with a person from the same country, we already have distinct differences that must be addressed. But a marriage with two different cultures has the same issues, but it's no secret there are many other added dimensions. You need the same or greater effort to do the things that you would do in any relationship. Although, if you have love, patience, and to understand each other, nothing is impossible. And these cultural differences can make for a fun and interesting relationship. Watch closer, and you will see that these differences can be what brings you closer to each other in the first place. To have this type of relationship, you both need and to be willing to cooperate and using humor and love, discovering something new about each other every day, learning to admire each and all of them, trying new things and new concepts, putting aside the definitely all intolerances and discrimination, thoughts and actions. These will make it all a good and fulfilling, interesting life and love story. The wedding ceremony has two distinct different purposes. First, from a secular and a legal purpose, the wedding ceremony is a verbal contract of civil law. And just like any verbal contract, it needs to have two witnesses. Which is why our two witnesses, David and Emily, were so important. The other purpose is a religious-based reason. Originally, marriage was not instituted by man, but by God himself. It is a covenant that is made between two parties with the intention of lasting a lifetime. Marriage is a very serious commitment with mutual trust and fidelity, which is offered between a couple. God stated that man should not be alone. Therefore, God created Eve. Ever since that first union, God has sanctioned the holiness of marriage as one of the most sacred responsibilities of man. John, will you hold that, please? This cup of wine is a symbolic cup of life. As you share this cup of wine, you promise to share all the future that may it bring. As you drink from this cup, so may you draw contentment, comfort, and happiness from your own cup of life. May you find life's joys heightened, its bitterness sweetened, and all things hallowed by true respect, companionship, and love. Blessed art thou, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Take a sip, John. Judy, take a sip. Just a little sip.
Go ahead.
Blessed art thou, ruler of God, Lord, blessed art thou, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who createth life. Blessed are you, God, who created loving people. God, bless these two who stand here before you as you blessed the first couple in the Garden of Eden. May we see the day when the world will echo the sounds of feasting and singing. Praises, love, blessed be this union. And let's all say amen.
Amen.
Take a little sip there. So this is the declaration of intent. This is the important part.
The important part.
Okay. So John, do you, in presence of God, family, and friends, take this woman, Judy, to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love, honor, respect, to be your constant friend, your faithful partner in sickness and health, in joy and sadness, throughout all of life?
I do.
Judy, do you, in presence of God, family, and friends, take this man, John, to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love, honor, respect, to be your constant friend, your faithful partner, in sickness and health, in joy and sadness, throughout all of life? Now we're going to do the rings exchange. Do you have the ring? Oh, you're already wearing the ring. You could wear it. That's fine. Okay. The giving of a ring, the giving of the ring at a wedding ceremony dates back to ancient times. There are many religious interpretations of why, as well as secular reasons, for giving of a ring. Of all the reasons that I have read and learned about, I subscribe to the basic tradition that a ring is a gift of love that you will wear 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and every time you look at it, touch it, kind of play around with it, it'll be remembering of this day of your great joy. So John, please put the ring on Judy's finger and repeat after me. Judy, I offer this ring to you
Judy, I offer this ring to you
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and the vows I've just spoken.
and the vows I've just spoken.
Thank you. Okay. So this is my personal blessing to you guys. May you be generous and giving to each other. May your sense of humor and playful spirit always continue to grow in the relationship. May you always respect the diversity of mankind. May you act with compassion to those less fortunate. May you always appreciate and compliment each other's differences. May you always share yourselves to your friends and family. May your home be a haven of blessing and peace. And lastly, may I always wish you to be as happy as you are today, the rest of your life, this day of your great joy. So, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the great state of Oklahoma, I now pronounce you husband and wife. John, you may kiss your bride.
Okay.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. John Ramsey.
Thank you.
Woo!
All right.